Good morning. Good morning. Um, like I say, I'm catching back up on a lot of my videos and stuff that I should have had done, but I've been busy. I've been moving and stuff like that. God bless me with somewhere to stay. God bless me with finances. God has been blessing me. So I've been real busy, and so yeah, I'm not the type to show all my blessings that God gives me, because those are my blessings. And I know that there's some people in this place that doesn't want me to have those type of things, that would rather had seen me out and about. But I'm fin to show and have a little story time with these folks, okay? Because it's time to put a lot of this stuff to rest, because I don't really believe that you know who I am. But let's continue, shall we? St. Matthew. I'm going to start at verse 3, chapter 15. But he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandments of God by your tradition? Now that's a question. For God commanded, saying, honor that their father and mother, and he that curseth father or mother, let him die the death. Period. But ye say, whoever shall say to his father or his mother, it is a gift by whosoever thou mightest be profit by me, and honor not his father and his mother, he shall be free. Thus have ye made the commandment of God of none effect by your tradition. Ye are hypocrites. Well did Esau prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Period. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. And he called the multitude and said unto them, hear and understand this right here, double period. Not that which goeth into the mouth defileth a man, but that which is come out of the mouth that defileth a man. Then came his disciples and said unto him, knowest that thy Pharisees will offend after they heard this saying? But he answered and said, every plant which my heavenly Father have not planted shall be rooted up. Period. St. Matthew chapter 15, verse 3 through 13. Um, I want to get on here this morning and talk about the spirit of Jezebel and the spirit of Cain. I tried to go on my TikTok and do it, but they kicked me off because of some things. But we recognize the spirit of Jezebel. We recognize you. You're wearing a bonnet on your head and you're wearing pajamas outside. You are the spirit of Jezebel. You are. Because can none of y'all explain how all y'all became like that? That's a spirit. It's the spirit of Jezebel. And now let's talk about the spirit of Cain that has risen up, because the spirit of Jezebel is almost out of here. Because real women are coming back. And as long as the real women keep speaking up on the defileness and disgustingness of what they've been seeing these years, the spirit of Jezebel is going to float on up out of here. I'm trying to show y'all something. Now let's go to Cain. Spirit of Cain is rising up. We got a problem here, brothers. The spirit of Cain rising up. The only thing we can tell those that would harvest that spirit of Cain is that we love you. That's the only thing we can tell you, is that we love you. God love you. You don't have to hate your brother. We trying to tell y'all something here. The government is not going to tell y'all this. Because who do y'all think that they watch to get their information? Let's put it like this, people. Let's get for real. Let's talk with some real sense here. Let's not talk worldly, because I don't think that y'all know what's going on. AI, right? AI. Where do you think AI pulled their information from? Just take a wild guess. When you talk around your phone and when you open your phone, what do you see? When you think around your phone, when you open your phone, what do you see? The stuff that you thought about, the stuff that you talked about. So wouldn't that mean that everything that you're saying or thinking, isn't it going to their computer board, which is AI? So who's building this place, people? Who's building this place? Not the AI system. The AI system is pulling from us, the originals. When are y'all gonna wake up? It's so sad. Anyway, like I said, if anybody got a problem or think something wrong with me, talk to me. Don't come trying to talk with misunderstanding. Come with a open ear so that I can tell you what's going on and what you've been missing. Because obviously you're blind out here. Like I said, these people know who we are. They know who I am. They've been watching me for the last 30 years, but unto them, I've been watching them also for the last 30 years. You see what I'm saying here? That's why I can speak and they listen. Because their information has to come from somewhere. Why y'all ain't got that yet? I can speak. Their information has to come from somewhere. Why haven't y'all got that yet? You know why y'all haven't got that yet? Because y'all not believing in God like y'all say that y'all are. Because if y'all did, God would reveal to you all of what is going on. Let me show y'all something so that y'all can stop. Y'all can stop. 50 nations. Are you find yourself compromised with this world? Let me show y'all something so y'all understand who I am. And the reason why I told y'all that I like being where I'm at. I had so many offers. So many. But I turned a lot of them, and mostly all of them, down. But this one, I didn't turn down. And for those that know what I'm talking about, y'all know I'm sitting in my seat. So anyway, let's keep this going. 50 nations. Are y'all found to be compromised of this world? Just like that. See, wasn't no crystal balls, wasn't no witchcraft, wasn't no summoning, conjuring anything up. It's great God. So watch y'all news and pay attention to the language. Watch y'all news, children. Like I said, anybody think something wrong with me, come talk to me. Come talk to me. And I'll let you know what's going on, but that's up to you to believe it or not. You can leave from around me not believing it. But I don't care. All right? Because my mission is not with y'all anymore. My mission is for these children. My mission is for these children. And as more and more children keep getting found, the more and more I'm going to smile. But what y'all going through, y'all have to go through it on y'all own. All right? So let's do this the correct way. Wouldn't it be great if hundreds and hundreds of children and missing persons were found before the summertime? Now, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? I'm trying to show y'all something. Wouldn't that be great that hundreds and hundreds of missing children and missing persons are found before the summertime? Now, wouldn't that be great? All right. Y'all got it. But don't ever say that God didn't love you. Don't ever say Jesus didn't love you. And I'm always going to tell you that I love you because I'm just doing my job. Being who he called me to be, I sat in my seat. And a lot of people don't like it. They can't take it that I sat in my seat. And for all you out there that went through the same thing that I went through, when these people tried to do what they did, and then they tried to put you in some kind of institution or whatever, that happened to me too. But the thing about it is that they didn't know who I was. So the same thing that happened to you happened to me. I went through it. So I'm trying to tell y'all something. All right? The same thing happened to you happened to me. I went through it. But they didn't know who I was. All right? I'm trying to tell y'all something. They didn't know who I was. But the one person that knew that I was special, the one person that knew it, that knew since my birth who I was, the one person that knew it, they didn't fill the people in all the way. They didn't fill them in all the way. They didn't let them know that, hey, if you try to take his crown, which is my mantle, and see, this is what this is all about, folks. This is that there's certain people right now that has a mantle which can do away with generational curses, that can uplift the family, that's supposed to come and rise against the ones in the family that try to hold some kind of power or whatever. That person's supposed to rise up, and their spirit and their mantle is supposed to dismantle all the rest of that stuff that was going on through the family for years. And so they was trying to take my mantle. That's what this all about, folks. This is about your mantle. They want your mantle because you can see the future. You are the ones that God said that will be able to see the future, that will be able to have tales of things to come to pass. You are the one, and they knew that, and they wanted your mantle because they wanted to be the one in power. They wanted to be the ones that was, I'm not, I know this, I know this, I know that. They wanted to be the one to do that. So they had to try to come up against you, get all these people that they don't. Man, I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all, all you flying monkeys, the ones that was part of all that show, do you not know that you were just a dud piece? Like, them people really played you. These people played y'all into a mastery game that's been going on for centuries. Do y'all not understand what I'm telling y'all here? These people put y'all in a mastery game that been going on for centuries with families. It's always that one person that's going to come once upon a time that they have to try to not let rise, because that means power switches. And so what they do is they come get y'all and they give y'all a little money. Y'all think y'all done something because y'all think that this is an easy thing to be up against. But y'all don't know nothing. This is a game of families here, y'all. Y'all not understand? This is a game of families here. Y'all ain't nothing to these families. And just so happened, there's one family that's a part of this show. Y'all know what the bird filibuster is? Do y'all know what the bird filibuster is? The BYRD filibuster, the one that they were just talking about last year when Biden was in office. Why did they need to go through the bird filibuster in order for them to move forward? Can any of you smart people that think something wrong with me answer that? Because you know why you can't answer that? Because you're too worldly. Your mind won't let you think of anything else besides trying to laugh and kiki. But what you don't involve yourself in is a big game. A big game. So I'm trying to tell y'all something. Do any one of you know what is the bird filibuster, and why would it be a bird filibuster as one of the major laws in our country that they have to go through in order for anything to move? Why is that? And then you smart people know? None of you kikis out there know? Bet you don't know. Well, I'm going to tell you because I know. That's because the birds are part of the family. We're one of the biggest families that ever graced this planet. Each and every last one of you people in this world has a family member that's married into my family. Did you know that? See, some things in this world that you people don't pay attention to because y'all don't know nothing. But did you know that everybody in this world is married into my family? Did you know that? Nah, y'all didn't know that. Well, did y'all know that the birds was a big family? Did y'all know that? Nah, y'all didn't know that. Anyway, let me keep going. So, what y'all involved yourselves in was a mastery game here. Y'all involved yourselves in a mastery game, and whoever involved y'all in this, y'all should go slap the crap out of them. Go slap them and say, why did you involve us into this? Why did you involve us in this? And that person gonna tell you a lie, because they lied to y'all the first time to get y'all involved. What that person should have told y'all was that, hey, I messed around and I did something and I messed up. But in order for this thing not to jump on me, I got to push thousands and thousands of people in front of me so that thing can eat. What? Let me say that again. That person should have told y'all that thousands and thousands of people they got to push in front of them, or that thing gonna get on their behind. That thing gotta eat. They should have told y'all. They played a mastery game with y'all lives. And I was trying to tell y'all this for the last 5 years, but So many people were kept getting me confused and mixed up and blocking me and reporting my pages, reporting stuff, so I couldn't get on here and tell y'all what I needed to tell y'all. But now that these people are getting their karma and like they're not able to move around as much because they're not in a group like that no more, because stuff has started to happen and they're starting to argue with each other, they're starting to do all this other stuff with each other, so they're not tight knit anymore. So that's why I'm able to get through now. Y'all able to see me. Y'all able to see the real me, not the fake me, not the fake videos, not the reposted videos and people trying to be funny. This is the real me. And I've been trying to get this information to y'all for the last 5 years. But the person who set me up, just like the other people that's telling their stories of what these people did to them, they did the same thing to me. But the thing was that they didn't know that my mantle was strong. They didn't know how much God was working with me behind the scenes. But I'm here to tell that person, whoever they are, you messed up. You got all these people involved into a mastery game. And there are some people that's ready to feast. There's some people ready to feast. And look at all them people you done got involved. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, there's this one guy that's on YouTube that's all over social media that's telling y'all about what I'm talking about how these ancient beings come back and they ready to feast. Y'all should go check that out. I guarantee you that guy knows exactly what he's talking about, because I'm here vouching for him for the things that I know that y'all people done messed up. Y'all put y'all hands on God's anointed children. Y'all put y'all hands on God's prophets. And he already told y'all about that. He said he got prophets and angels down here. Don't do them no harm. But can any pastor or preacher tell me what kind of details did God say he would do to those people that touches his prophets or angels? He never gave a detail what he would do. So let's stop that right there. He said don't do it. And then he went on to say it a second time so that y'all will understand him. He said, be careful who you entertain, because you might be entertaining an angel. I'm going to leave y'all with that one. Always remember, God love you. Jesus love you. So do I. You worthy. You're eternal. You made. And us, who is us, we God's people. And whoever involved y'all into this mastery game, y'all should go slap the heck out of them. Because game on.